Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's J2O, keeping it real FOREX King, back for a weekly FOREX forecast for the 25th to the 1st. So pretty much the last week of February to end the month. Ready about to be done with 2 months of the year. So the first thing we do, check out forexfactor.com and see what's happening with the news. So right now, at least for Monday, nothing too crazy going on. Tuesday, more volatility, mostly New Zealand during Asian session. Wednesday, nothing too crazy. You got big news during New York. And then Thursday, you got all the Euro news. And then 8:30 New York session, CAD and USD pair. And then Friday, which is NFP. Well, actually, Friday, there's no NFP news, but there is heavy news on 10 o'clock for affecting USD pair. And also, yeah, mostly a lot of yellow folders. But yeah, so Friday's gonna be the first day of the month of March. So now let's look at the calendar. The Forex chart for NAS 100. Let's see what's going on. So right now for NAS 100, let's go to the 4 hour. Last week we pretty much took off. We rallied up. So this week we're gonna see for potential retracements, but overall looking for an uptrend. If we do retrace down, we could literally retrace down a little bit like this before we take off back to the top. Or the next play could be a continuation where we come up and then come down before shooting back up. So either or, this is focusing on retracements for buy setups. And now for US 30 on a 15-minute chart. Right now, you can see the slight retracement happening right now. So right now it's retracing. I'm going to try to see if it creates some type of support to ride back up to the top. If we break down here, then you already know we're going to come back down to the next area of potential support before we come back up. So right now my play is to catch the retracement for buy setups. And then we got GBPUSD. So GBPUSD has kind of been trending in the zone on an uptrend. Pretty much it's just going up, down, up, down. We could literally come back down, respect, and shoot up. If we break through, be nice. But if we do come up, we could literally also potentially reject and come back down. So right now, folks are uptrend, trying to see if we break through, creating a new high. And now for GBPJPY, this is a 4 hour chart. Let's go down to the 1 hour real quick. So two things can happen. We literally could potentially, if we don't respect this area and shoot up and create a new high, we literally will come down and break this area of previous support and come back up. So now GBP New Zealand. So this focusing on buy setups. Right now is a 30-minute chart, but ultimately we've been trending down, but it's like a slight breakout. So right now, Friday, the market ended on a bearish candle, but it has like a wick. So I do see potential continuation or rejection. We literally could come play around the zone and shoot back to the top, or we come down. We could come down one last time to retest this area before we shoot back up. Before we shoot back up. GBCHF. This period kind of been messy. It taking forever to clearly drop. But right now, just focus on buy setups, waiting for the retracement down, and look for opportunities to buy back up pretty much. And now let's look at EURAUD. EURAUD is kind of choppy right now, but just looking for buy setups. All in the zone by the 78.6. We can literally just reject back up to retest the previous high. Euro New Zealand. So Euro New Zealand. Let's go to 4 hour real quick. So pretty much it's been on a downtrend, but lately it's been choppy, consolidating. So there's going to be a breakout soon. So depending on the breakout, it's going to dictate the direction. So right now, two things could happen. We literally could start the week breaking down, create a new low, or we could start by rejecting and coming back up. So all depends on how price opens up during Sunday and going into Monday. So I'm gonna hold off on that pair to see what happens after Monday. And now USDCAD. So pretty much on a 4 hour, focusing on a buy opportunity to the upside. This is still valid. So right now, just focusing on buy setups. And then for the gold traders, gold took off for buy opportunities. So still focused on buys for gold. We can literally wait for it to retrace down a little bit, ride back up, or gold could literally start to come back up, retrace down, and shoot back up. And now let's look at silver. Silver is kind of trending down, so I'm going to potentially look for some sells, come back down, see if we could come down here and create some type of support to come back up. And Bitcoin's kind of choppy right now. So right now, Bitcoin looking for buy opportunities just based off where we're at right now in the cycle. Since we clearly was coming down, now we're retracing up. So right now I'm trying to see the retracement to find some buy opportunities back up to retest this previous area. So that's pretty much what I see so far for this week. Definitely be mindful as the days go on this week because it's gonna be more volatility starting from like Tuesday to like really Thursday. So just be mindful, especially in the New York session. Has good risk management and should be okay. And you already know, be out here. Peace.